As work on the Scarborough subway extension continues, an update to a story City News first told you about last year. Work to build the tunnel that'll bring trains north of Kennedy has resumed after the tunnel boring machine was stuck under the 401 for months. As the Metrolinx board gets set to meet on Thursday, a brief update on the Scarborough subway extension will be up for review. Officials confirm the tunnel boring machine is on the move again and near the future Scarborough Centre station. In November, former CEO Phil Verster said soil conditions hampered progress and a technical solution was needed. But it wasn't until recently that it appears that fix happened. Based on the pace described at the beginning of 2023 when construction began, the whole 7.8-kilometer tunnel should have been done by now. But almost 2.5 years later, it's not even a quarter finished. Throughout the whole process, very little information has been released by Metrolinx. In statements to City News, they said these were planned stops. Despite the holdup, construction continues at station sites and certain other spots across the route. The news comes as there are new questions about how much this will all cost. Metrolinx staff say the new overall price is $10.2 billion for everything related to building and maintaining the line, a far cry from 2020 when the cost was in the range of $5.5 to $6 billion. The province has awarded nearly $6.5 billion in contracts to build out the three-stop extension to Shepherd and McCowan from the east end of the Bloor-Danforth line. Premier Doug Ford was asked about the price jump during an announcement at Ontario Place on Tuesday.
We have to build. It goes back to for decades and decades. Everyone talked about a Scarborough subway. No one would do anything. We stepped up and did it.
We asked Metrolinx for a breakdown of all the costs to see where the prices increased. We didn't get one. A statement says construction and additional project costs such as property acquisition, technical advisors, testing and commissioning are now in the big price. But the lack of transparency isn't sitting well with transit advocates.
Accountability and transparency need to be front and center with Metrolinx. If you actually go to the website on the Line 2 extension on Metrolinx, it hasn't been updated since 2023. We need clear timelines, clear costing, and everything else so that Scarborough residents know when they can expect the transit that they deserve.
People are so frustrated. They're so fed up. They're tired. But not only that, it's actually costing people. It's costing people so much time. They could be with their family. It's costing them time when they go to work, going to school, whatever they need to be. And frankly, it's not fair because they're paying their tax dollars, which is what Metrolinx is using. I think people deserve an answer. Whether it's the boring machine, whether it's the ground, whatever it may be, we need an explanation. We need to find out exactly why the costs have gone up, why there are delays.
So the Scarborough subway extension is set to open in 2030, but it's not clear how these delays will impact that final time frame. This is a story we'll keep following at citynews.ca. At Midland and Eglinton, Nick Westoll, City News.